Hi, this is Tyler.
And this is Paul. And we're from Bedside Manner. And this is our first edition of the Velvet Suit Interviews, where we wear velvet suits and we interview bands that we like and don't like. You know, we don't want to put too many restraints on it.
We're here at the Bats Cave with the Benedict Arnold Trade School.
We happen to like. And let's see what they have to say.
So we're here with the Benedict Arnold Trade School.
Hi, how you doing?
This is Pat.
I'm Pat.
Jake.
Yeah, we shook his hand.
I did.
Jake.
And let's just get right to it. I've been listening to your unmixed stuff, unmastered, for about a month now, and I understand you guys finished recently. Can you tell us what... first of all, the stuff that I've heard is effing awesome. I don't know who's going to be listening to this, you know. I might see this.
Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
What should we expect from the final mix and master? What should we expect from that?
You should expect a lot of awesome energy. Something that sounds really live. But, you know, produced with, you know, clarity, but totally raw, and really true to what we sound like.
Yeah, we were going for, most importantly over everything, I think, really in the mixing and the mastering process, we spent a lot of time trying to make it sound like you're in the room with us more than you're listening to a record. And I think we were able to capture that. It's really, really beefy, really heavy, but still really clear. It came across exactly the way we sound, which is what we needed.
Yeah.
And who did you record with?
His brother.
Yeah, Joey at Missile Silo Studios.
Fantastic,
Awesome.
fantastic facility.
I've heard a lot of stuff that you guys have done, and I love it, actually.
Thank you very much.
So,
Yeah, everything I've heard as far as like the unmixed stuff sounded great. So.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I mean, Joel's a tool bag, but...
tell us a little bit about your work ethic. I saw a lot of stuff on Facebook that was like, up all night in the studio, not leave until it's done.
Yeah.
Not
That's
sleep
verbatim.
until it's done.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was writing the whole time we were in there.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily know if it's work ethic as much as we set deadlines and then we just, you know, we
Forced work
powerhouse.
ethic?
Forced work ethic.
So you guys
yeah.
work well under pressure. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I would say we work.
under
We work under
I'm
I don't know if we work better or worse under
Yeah.
pressure, but we work under pressure.
It's mostly me getting crazy with it at the end with like the final details.
Yeah.
Like my brother's really good at. He's a really good recording engineer, and he's good with mixing and everything. And I just kind of am like his extra ears at the studio for mastering and stuff like that. And so it's basically just me. You know, everyone's saying it's good enough, and me saying it's not good enough for an extra 12 hours.
And what sucks is that he's always right. You know, we can't necessarily be like, hey Jake, shut up, because he's right all the time. I'm pretty much just there to eat frozen burritos the whole time. Is what I do.
Do you find it difficult having a heavy say in the mixing, but still being in the band?
Not really, actually. I take like more pride in it because of that. Like, and I you know, there's a level of pride in working on mastering for other people's projects because you don't want to make somebody, you know, and somebody else
Either way, a little bit of you
feel unhappy.
Right?
Yeah. So, but you know, for myself, it gets really personal in that way that you know I have an even more concrete concept of what I think it should sound like. And so if I
will not waver from that.
Yeah.
He's
and so it's cool because like you go along and you kind of see like at different stages, different people get to where they think it sounds like the way that they feel comfortable, and then I just try to push it to to either make it better and go until I make a mix that sounds worse, and then just use the last great mix and work from it.
That's exactly what happened
Yeah.
in the studio this past